the balloon that crossed the English Channel. When human flight leapt from dream to daring reality. In an age when airplanes didn't exist and the sky was considered the realm of gods and birds, a bold journey across a body of water seemed pure madness. But in 1785, two men turned madness into history by piloting the first successful balloon flight across the English Channel. A daring feat that made the world gasp. A skyward race. Just 2 years after the Montgolfier brothers launched the first manned hot air balloon in France, aviation fever swept across Europe. Balloons became the new frontier, and inventors quickly competed to prove just how far man could go. Enter Jean-Pierre Blanchard, a French balloonist with sky-high ambitions, and Dr. John Jeffries, an American physician and passionate scientist. The impossible goal, their aim? To fly from Dover, England, to Calais, France, a 21-mile journey across the cold, unpredictable English Channel, where strong winds and waves had wrecked countless ships. No balloon had ever dared such a distance. On January 7, 1785, they launched in a hydrogen balloon with a gondola loaded with instruments, sandbags, and even oars. Yes, oars, in case they had to row through the air. A chaotic voyage. The flight quickly became a heart-pounding struggle. Partway across, the balloon began losing altitude. The men had to throw everything overboard, scientific equipment, food, even their trousers to stay aloft. At one point, they prepared to jump into the sea. But then the winds shifted. Miraculously, they began to rise. A historic landing. After over 2 hours in the air, they landed safely in France, cheered by stunned villagers who had never seen a balloon before. Blanchard and Jeffries had made history as the first humans to fly across the English Channel. The feat was not just a spectacle. It proved aerial navigation was more than fantasy. Why it mattered? This flight wasn't just about adventure. It sparked global fascination with flight and inspired future pioneers like the Wright brothers a century later. It also showed that international travel by air was possible, an idea that would reshape the world. A legacy in the sky. Today, the channel is crisscrossed by planes, trains, and even underwater tunnels. But it all began with a drifting balloon, two terrified men in midair, and a belief that humanity could rise above the impossible. The sky, it turned out, wasn't the limit. It was just the beginning.